On this week's episode of Local Matters, we highlight what's good and good to know in our community and go on the local scene to Camp Clark in Plymouth. I'm Elizabeth Shanahan-Jewett. Let's get started. For many of us, summer camp was a pivotal childhood experience that shaped us into kinder, more resourceful, and collaborative people. First, we head to a special place that gets kids off their screens and into the natural world. Here is Camp Clark on the local scene.
Camp Clark is in its 96th summer. We serve hundreds of children all summer long, every single year, from all over. So it's not just the Plymouth community, but South Shore. And they get the opportunity to come here and have an amazing day camp experience and be in the outdoors. We do no screen time, and they just get to come and learn socialization skills and learn how to be kids.
I went to summer camp as a kid. I went to the Y. I had a great time. I went all summer long, every year. And I was really influenced by a lot of the counselors I had. They always made me feel super special, so I wanted to have the same opportunity where I could make kids feel special.
Over the last years since I've worked here, I think it has increased my leadership experience.
So I've actually been coming here since I was 4.
My dad wanted me to come here because he still does work during the summertime.
Because my mom thinks that it was going to be good for me.
We swim, we go on the Whibbit.
Paddleboarding.
Boating. The fields, we play group games up there and coordinated sports.
We do archery.
Arts and crafts.
Science, music.
We have a water slide. We play a lot of basketball.
Lots and lots of activities that are so much fun.
Campers benefit in many, many ways. For some of our campers, it's a safe place to be, and so their home environment may not be the safest for them, or they may be experiencing food insecurities at home or instability in their home, and so they get to come here to camp and have that consistency and that routine and have a safe place for them to be. We also provide breakfast and lunch to every single camper in partnership with Plymouth Public Schools at no cost.
I think as a kid, the counselors really helped me. They gave me more of a structure during the summer. If I was at home, I would definitely not have that structure that I needed.
They learn everything from conflict resolution, how to get along well with others. They learn perseverance. We do a lot of achievement setting and goal setting, and so we'll have kids, for example, that learn how to swim here. As soon as they turn 8 years old, they're able to test to be in the deep end without a life jacket, and we'll see kids that test at the beginning of the summer that don't pass, and then by like the middle of the summer they pass, and that sense of accomplishment that they get, and realizing that if you stick to something, if you practice something, they see that progression, and then they get that amazing sense of accomplishment. Same thing with archery. You see kids that have never had any kind of experience with anything like that. They pick up their bow and arrow, and then by the middle to the end of the summer they're hitting bullseyes, and it really, to me, I believe, teaches them that power of perseverance, power of practice, setting goals and achieving those goals, and how amazing it feels when you do so.
I've learned how to present myself more. I've overcame my fear of stage fright because we do a lot of things down here at the amphitheater. We'll do a talent show and closing ceremonies.
To make friends and to be kind to each other.
To be kind, helpful, and make new friends.
I did go to summer camp as a kid. I went here. I think it really helped me as a kid get out of my shell, and being very sheltered as a kid, I think it really helped me find friends outside of school and outside of parent-fed groups. And I really enjoyed getting to do new experiences like ropes and getting to do swimming in the Whibbit. I would have never done that if I wasn't going here.
Oh, the kids have changed my life. Absolutely 100% changed my life and what I want to do with my life. They are some of the most kind children I've ever met, and they always want to help each other, and they want to help us, and they just want to have fun, and they're just great.
It's very fun and we get to do stuff. They're very nice to me and they help me out and support me.
I think this camp is so special because I love all these people that are here. They're so kind.
But okay, ready? 1, 2, 3.
Oh, when we come to camp. Oh, when we come to Camp Clark, we play fun games and have a blast. And then we leave with friends at last.
If you would like to learn more about Camp Clark, visit oldcolonyymca.org. From searing heat and food shortages to powerful and more frequent weather events, the impact of climate change is now being felt worldwide. Do you know what to do to protect your family and property from the ongoing climate crisis? On September 27th, the Duxbury Free Library invites you to its virtual presentation, Climate Prep. Are you prepared? From 6:30 to 8:30 p.m., join Professors Tom Shea and Jared Hayes from the UMass Lowell Climate Change Initiative. They'll discuss the timeline and projected impacts of global climate change and provide you with tools and suggestions to better prepare your property and your family. To register for your Zoom link, visit the Duxbury Free Library website. You painted your house, replaced batteries, did that oil change yourself? Now what? Like many of us, you may have hazardous waste products sitting in your home or garage that you just don't know what to do with. From September 12th through November 19th, South Shore Recycling Cooperative is holding 5 household hazardous waste collection drop-off events. Residents of Plymouth, Duxbury, and Pembroke are invited to attend any of these to dispose of items such as cleaners, batteries, oils, and other items that are prohibited from regular trash receptacles. Registration is required. For details, go to ssrcoop.info or call 734-489-6933. Flyers are also available at the senior centers and town halls. September 24th is Girls in Aviation Day, and you can join the 20,000 girls worldwide who are celebrating this movement by attending the 8th annual Girls in Aviation Day event at Cape Cod Community College. From 1 to 4 p.m., learn more about aviation and celebrate this exciting field. There will be special opportunities and STEM activities for elementary, middle, and high school students. This free event is being hosted by Nor'easters of Cape Cod Bay Women in Aviation Chapter. For more details, visit wai.org/GIAD. Losing a loved one to a drug overdose is a life-shattering tragedy that more and more people have to cope with. In 2021 alone, there were 2,234 confirmed opioid-related deaths in Massachusetts. The loss of these lives is immeasurable to families and communities across the state. On September 21st, the Plymouth Area Substance Abuse Prevention Cooperative honors those lives with a candlelight vigil at the Middleborough Town Hall. Resources will be available beginning at 6 p.m., followed by a candlelight ceremony at 7 p.m. Throughout this ceremony, there will be speakers and additional resources, concluding with a memorial slideshow. For more information, visit the Plymouth Area Prevention Collaborative Facebook page. Substance abuse has affected so many families and friends in our communities. In 2016, Plymouth County Police Departments, the Plymouth County District Attorney, and Plymouth County Sheriff came together to form Plymouth County Outreach, an organization that offers help and support to those suffering from substance abuse. September is Recovery Month, and on Friday, September 30th from 5 to 8 p.m., join Plymouth County Outreach at Pilgrim Memorial State Park for a special event. Recovery Fest will include food trucks, family fun and activities, and music from inspirational recovery band Selfish Steam, who channel their own history and life lessons into musical advocacy for healing, awareness, and support. For more information, visit the Plymouth County Outreach Facebook page. Keeping a home clean, safe, and clutter-free can be a daunting task, and as we age, physical limitations can sometimes make it feel impossible. The Kingston Council on Aging is here to help. They've partnered with Silver Lake Regional High School to recruit helpful students to aid seniors in our community with housekeeping and essential chores. Everyone deserves a clean and tidy environment. If you'd like more information as a senior or volunteer, contact Elder Affairs Director Mary Beth Lawton at 781-831-6041. One of the lingering pandemic issues is food insecurity. To help combat hunger in our communities, the South Shore Community Action Council has partnered with Stop & Shop to deliver groceries to low and moderate income residents at no cost to participants. Funded by a community development block grant, this temporary service will be available until all funding has been exhausted. To learn more about this service, contact Alex Newcomb at the Duxbury Senior Center at 781-934-5774. Do you know what the Homestead Act is and how it can affect you? On Friday, September 30th at 10 a.m., Plymouth County Register of Deeds John Buckley Jr. will present the Register of Deeds Speaks at the Pembroke Council on Aging. Learn about how the registry works and about issues that can affect seniors. There will be a question and answer session and handouts on the information covered. To reserve your spot, call the Pembroke Council on Aging at 781-294-8220. Libraries are more than words. They are a hub for book clubs, story times, events, and activities for our communities. But sometimes a library patron just wants a quiet, private space to study or have a conversation with one other person. With their purchase of 2 Poppin' Pods, the Plymouth Public Library is giving you that private space inside the public library. These meeting pods are fully enclosed with a table and 2 chairs, fans, outlets, and soundproofing, so patrons can have a more private space to work or share conversation. With more of the open space being used for gatherings and groups, these pods offer an option to work without the interference of ambient noise. You can book these rooms online for 2-hour time slots when the library is open, or call the help desk and ask one of your friendly and helpful librarians to book it for you. If you'd like to see more content from the local scene about what's good and good to know in our community, follow us on YouTube and social media at The Local Scene by PACTV. That wraps this episode of Local Matters. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. We are grateful for your attention. If you like what you saw, please like and subscribe to The Local Scene here and share everywhere. Thank you, friends.